St Johnstone and Dundee United are not renowned for their goal-scoring prowess this season, so it wasn't surprising that the only two incidents of note in the opening 25 minutes were bookings. First Dasovic and then Partridge for that challenge on Silla. Not a difficult decision for referee Gary Mitchell, and the yellow card was to prove costly for Partridge later. The crowd had little to shout about in the first half. Argentinian striker Bito Neveda should have produced a better finish to what was a rare United attack. At the other end, a slip by Jim Loughlin provided St Johnstone with their first real opportunity, but Keegan Parker couldn't take advantage. Craig Russell tried to beat the deadlock as half-time approached, but Alan Combe ensured that the first half remained goalless. Darren Dodds had a good chance to put Saints ahead early in the second half, but he couldn't hit the target. United too were creating openings. David Hanna's header was on target, but Alan Main denied him. The United players, bench and fans were screaming for a penalty in the 63rd minute, when John McQuillan went sprawling in the penalty area after a challenge by Gary Boland. Referee Gary Mitchell was in no doubt about the offence, but judged that it had taken place outside the box. Boland was booked for his part of the incident. Then, with just 10 minutes remaining, St Johnstone broke the deadlock, Keegan Parker scoring from close range. It was Connolly who got his head to Kane's corner. The ball struck Parker and then McQuillan before Parker provided the finishing touch. St Johnstone could have made it 2-0 a minute from time. Some great penalty box play by Silla set it up for Paul Hartley, but the substitute's effort was wildly off target. To compound United's misery, David Partridge was sent off seconds from time for a second bookable offence. The defender held on to Silla's shorts as he tumbled and forced the St Johnstone player to fall with him. A red card and another bad day for Dundee United.
As Ken says there, Gordon, that's 14 defeats already this season. It really is quite remarkable. I know that they were very angry that they didn't get the penalty. Now it's your job on a Saturday night to clear up situations like this. Penalty or not?
Well, I've looked at it very closely, and although we're not stopping it here, we're not stopping it. I think it was just outside the box. I mean, I think I looked at it earlier on. I think it's just there the foul takes place. You see him going down.
Did he even touch him?
Well, I don't think he's meant to touch him, actually. I think that definitely is just one of these ones that the forwards, the players running across him. You know?
And the goal in keeping with the game?
Yeah, it was a bit of a scramble goal, wasn't it? I mean, it hit Parker, then McQuillan, but Parker's reacted very quickly and blasted it in. Good young player, and takes his chance. You see it there. It's off them. Might even been shades of handball there too, but it's hit them so quick you couldn't deem it to be deliberate. So you know, unlucky. Dundee United again, a very tight defeat. You just wonder, you know, I think they do need a result just to try and turn the whole thing around. I think they're probably performances are getting better, but they're still not getting any breaks.
Is there any way? I mean, what are they looking for? I mean, it really is clutching at straws, hoping something's going to happen?
The big problem they've got is scoring goals. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, it's all narrow defeats they're getting and single goal defeats. They need to get the ball in at the other end, or else they'll not move off the bottom of the league. And I'm sure Alex Smith is desperately just trying to get the right blend up front. They seem to have playing decent attacking football, but they're not getting the ball in the net. And unless they start to do that, they're going to be isolated for some time.
Well, it looks like being a long, hard struggle for United. Perhaps when the new players come in and get bedded in, things will change. With a full card in the SPL this afternoon, there have been significant changes to the league table. Celtic have moved 8 points clear in the title race following the results at Parkhead and Easter Road. Kilmarnock are back up to third. Wright and Cocard on target at Fir Park to cancel out Jed Brannan's opener. Rangers disappointed again in a goalless draw at Dunfermline. They are now 15 points off the pace. Dundee swamped St Mirren, Caniggia twice, Ray, Artero and Milne the scorers in their 5-0 romp. St Johnstone move up one position, while Aberdeen have given themselves further breathing space in the relegation zone. 18 goals in the SPL today, only 5 scored by Scott.